How's everyone doing today? Welcome to another Top 10 episode. Now, I know it's the year 2023, and the year 2021 might not seem so long ago, but we're going to count down the top 10 most expensive cards that have come out of the year 2021 for Pokemon. So, if you have any of these cards that you got from 2 years ago, they might end up in the bottom of your underwear drawer. They might end up in your little brother's dirty bin of laundry. But I'm telling you, you're going to want to make sure you keep those cards in good shape because the top 10 cards that came out of 2021 are quite expensive on this list. So let's kick things off with what you can already expect to have been on here. A Charizard coming from the set of Shining Fates. The Shiny Charizard going for only $87.89 with a market price of $84.29. We can see that this card has taken a drastic plunge down from what it used to be. Looking at it from over a year ago, it doesn't give you the full value, but you can see this card used to be worth in the hundreds. Now, barely over $80. Shining Fate's best card has become a dull memory of what it used to be. At number 9, we have ourselves the Golden Charizard from Celebrations UPC with a current value of nearly $100 and a market value of $122. We can see this card, though, just like the other Charizard, has taken the polar plunge. Looking at it from the past year, you can see that this card had a height value of $156, but since then has dropped $30 in value. Charizards do not seem to hold their value, but as years goes on, the value does tend to retain itself. So, if you got either one of these Charizards, make sure you hold on to them nice and tight. Number 8, we have a Galarian Moltres going for $130, $123 market price from Chilling Reign. This beautiful alternate art card is currently valued at $123, but if you look at it from a year ago, the value of it hasn't been that high. So, if you're lucky enough to have pulled or traded or any other means of grabbing this card, definitely hold on to it, as this card will most likely skyrocket in value. At number 7, we have Espeon, another alt art, as you will see there will be many of them, coming from Fusion Strike with a current price tag of $146. The market's price tag for it is $137.41. This card 3 months ago had a price tag of $155, and if you look at it from a year ago, the highest this card was going for was $168. Currently at $137, this beautiful work of art is still going to be on everyone's minds when they're opening up Fusion Strike, as this is definitely one of the chase cards from that set. At number 6, we have Espeon's little brother or sister, Sylveon alt art from Evolving Skies. This beautiful work of art is currently sitting at $150 price tag with a market price of $138. If you look at this card from a year ago, we can see that the height of it was last year in October at $154. Currently down almost $20 in market value. This card is holding a good retention in its value with the beautiful work of art that it does possess. So if you do have this card and someone is looking to trade or buy, I highly advise you holding off on that. At number 5, we have ourselves the Blaziken alternate art from Chilling Reign. This card's market price is $202, but is being asked for at $170 for a lightly played holo of it. This card has exploded in value over the past few months, but as you can see that the hype is starting to drop. With a height of $228, we can see that that is the peak of this card, as it was only a year ago just touching $100. So if this card is in your possession, I would probably say sell, 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 as it looks like the market value is going to start to drop. You sell it for $200, buy it again when it's at $150, made yourself a $50 profit. But there's always risk in that, as it could skyrocket later on. My best suggestion, sell and buy again later. Number 4, we got ourselves the Gengar, again, alt art from Fusion Strike. Another heavy chase card with a price tag of $221 and a market value of just shy of $200. You can see that a year ago, this card's height value was very recent at $210, but last year had a dropped price of $103. This card is a beautiful work of art and has skyrocketed in the past few years. So if this card is in your possession, I would suggest holding on to it nice and tight. At number 3, we have ourselves the Rayquaza, again alt art from Evolving Skies. With a market price of $269 and a price tag of $288, this card is actually starting to see a downslope in price. With just 3 months ago, it being over $300, now being down a total of $34. 1 year ago, this card's price value was very low to what it is today at $219. The card has gone from $219 to $311 to $266, making it so that this card's price tag is all over the place, and sell or buy, I couldn't tell you what to do. But if you do have this beauty, I would say hold on to it, as it is a beautiful work of art. At number 2, we have ourselves the Special Delivery Bidoof. This card came out of the Pokemon Center for a promo, as when you buy stuff, you can put in the code to obtain it. However, this card was very low in production when the Pokemon boom hit, so this card's buy-up was that of insanity. This card is now going for an insane price of almost $300. But if you look at it from a year ago, the price tag of this card was only $219, making it so that the value of this card is just going up, 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 and up. So if this is a card that you need for your collection, I would highly advise, as I still have to bite the bullet and do it myself, pay the money and buy it now, because up is the only way this card is going. Now, for the number 1 most expensive Pokemon card that came out of the year of 2021, I present to you the card that is still the most expensive Sword and Shield Pokemon card to come out of 2023. And if you cannot guess it correctly, that is because it is the Da Vinci Macchiato, Lamborghini, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, Splinter, Roshi, Goku, Vegeta, Umbreon, big old Moonbreon. It is the Umbreon alt art from Evolving Skies, with a price tag of $613 and a market price of $613. This card is actually starting to see a little bit of a drop, as a few months ago it was at $646, now at its lowest point, or one of its lowest points, $613. Looking at this card from the past year, you could definitely see it will probably have exploded in value, as it did, with 1 year ago it only being $326, now holding a price tag of nearly double that. That's right, this insane Machiavello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, I'm not going to say it all again, card artwork of beauty has become a most sought after card, with myself having over 200 packs of Evolving Skies and just wanting to rip them all open to see if I have this Umbreon in there, but I know the odds of pulling him are 1 in like 5,000. That concludes the top 10 most expensive Pokemon cards to come out of 2023. 2021. If you have any of these cards in your set or in your possession or in your belonging, I do advise you do put them in a safe spot, as years down the line, these cards will become more expensive than you could possibly imagine. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Pokemon Drama, hoping you have a fabulous rest of your day. And like always, we'll catch you on the next one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below for more amazing content. Have a fabulous day, everyone, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.